So, I am back in Ireland after a week of hiking in France, Italy and Switzerland. But I'm back in Ireland and I'm back in my home county of Leitrim right now, to be exact. For those of you that don't know, Leitrim is Ireland's least populated county with about 30,000 people living here. And it's a very cute place, a place I love dearly, a place I'm very passionate about. And basically, the other day I came to the realization that I've only managed to make it home for one weekend so far out of the entirety of the summer season. I've been busy working and being based in Dublin. So I've come home for the weekend. I realized I had a little window of opportunity. And I'm blessed with the timing of things. Currently we have a heat wave in Ireland. And I'm off on a wee hike. I'm going to do some wild camping this evening. There's a bit of a breeze. Right now I'm in sort of heathery bogland, so I'm going to be camping higher up, and with the breeze hopefully that'll keep away the midges, Ireland's nasty little biting insects that can tend to ruin occasions. And I'm very excited. Sometimes when you head off somewhere you just know you're in for a treat. The weather conditions are perfect and I'm very excited. I'll give you a little look around to where we are now. I am heading up here. That's where I'm going to be setting up camp for the night. And that will give me a good view of the beautiful Glencar loch, which is down below me. Over here, roughly, we have the beautiful waterfall Glencar, the Glencar waterfall. Looking across Glencar, we have the beautiful county of Sligo. And looking way further into the distance, I don't think my camera can pick it up, but we'll see. These little shadows here are the Slieve cliffs of Donegal, which are one of the highest sea cliffs in all of Europe. And over here, oh, don't forget, looking over this mountain, you see this mast here. That is Truskmore Mountain, which is the highest mountain in the county of Sligo. So, I am going to head up here. I'm going to set up camp and I'll show you what it looks like up there. I am buzzing! So there's the tippy top of this wee hill. Technically not classed as a mountain, but we'll call it a mountain. So here's the top. Wowza. Beautiful. Distant sound of a motorbike ruining the tranquility. Anyway, this is gorgeous. Although this ground at the very top doesn't seem the best to pitch a tent, so I think I'll set my sights on this wee mound where those two sheep are, or just behind this stone wall, dry stone wall, where those three sheep are. And then this will be my living room for tonight. I think I've found my spot to camp for the night. Right here, looking out over here. What a fine living room for the night this will be. I'm excited. Camp for the night. I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, lovely jubbly. Now I'm gonna send the drone up, and I'm just gonna spend the evening wandering around till it gets a bit dark. And I'll sit in my porch, looking out my window. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning. I've just had a look outside the tent. The whole valley floor is covered in mist. You can still see the moon. It's looking very cool. So I'm on my way back down from where I camped last night, and it was a beautiful evening, but I'm on my way home for the day now. I got dropped straight off the train to where you start this hike yesterday evening to make the most of the weather. But I've just crossed back over that wee stream that I would have crossed yesterday, and that's generally where we've set up camp in the past when I've been camping with the lads. And that is sort of the last flat piece of earth before the river falls into the gorge of Glencar waterfall itself. A very well known waterfall and popular tourist attraction in these parts. But we were all standing there one evening and we saw an otter. I thought rather unusual spot to find an otter. But we were all standing there and this otter started making his way up the river towards us. He didn't even notice we were there. I don't think he expected anybody to be standing there. But I thought I'd throw this little clip in as he's a fine example of an otter. Good, healthy, strong looking one. And it was a lovely moment. There's two sheep. How are you? How are you getting on? Anyway, yeah, a mountain otter. an otter living up here in the mountains. Really wouldn't expect to see one up here, but he must like the tranquility and the solitude, having the place to himself. Don't blame him. I just wouldn't think there'd be much in the way of food for him up here, but there must be, because as I said, he was a good example of an otter. Anyway, I have to nip down the mountain now to get my lift.